Welcome to Jacksonville, Florida, and the annual site of one of the best rivalries in the sport. Not a lot of distance between the Gators and the Dogs, and once a year they come here close to the state line and draw their own battle lines. This matchup today, part of the lifeblood of the sport, a rivalry game where the results will be remembered for a lifetime. As we'll see the number 4 team in the country, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Florida Gators. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. The Gators will put total leather and we'll get started. From inside his own 15, looking for room. Needed just a little more help to turn that into a big return. They'll mark him down at the 29. The offense set for a first down play. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. Last time these two met, the big dogs ate as Georgia rolled easily.
And taking care of business in a rivalry game like they did, it means a lot. The bragging rights are even better. I can talk about stomping you out. Speaking of stomp, 2007, Mark Brink get the team to run on the field, celebrate. Those are the moments that you think about in this series that mean so much.
Yeah, we talked to the Gator coaching staff. They said it felt like Herschel Walker was back toting the rock for the Bulldogs. I mean, they had no answer for Georgia's running game a season ago. Defensively, the Gators know they've got to be a lot more physical in this one.
Georgia going up tempo. David, as a Georgia legend, when I say Florida, what comes to mind?
Ugh. I mean, that's the easiest question you've asked me yet. I mean, there's nothing that I ever liked or enjoyed about the Florida Gators, just playing in that rivalry. You know, it's not a neutral site, by the way. It's in Jacksonville, Florida. Like, that's not neutral. It's way closer to Florida. It's way closer to Florida fans. But this rivalry, I'm telling you, every single year, that was the #1 team you wanted to beat.
And the Bulldogs come to the line with a new set of downs. From the gun, the ground game. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
You see all this movement in football now. All the stem in the defensive line. They're sliding right before the snap, creating confusion for the offensive line. Then they're moving back and stunting. Really good job by the defense. Continue to move, continue to stunt, continue to get in the backfield, and make this life hard on this run.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Softened him up with a run. Now to throw. Quickly complete. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. You want to talk about building a drive around a guy, first on the ground and now using him in the passing game.
And you get so much bang for your buck because you can split him out wide. You can fake it to him and throw it. This is the guy that really stretches the field and makes you decide how you want to defend him. A linebacker, a safety, whatever it is, it's usually not good enough when he's receiving the ball in the backfield.
Quick pass to the left, trying to get it to the marker. And how does he keep running? I'd be dizzy after a spin move like that. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these third down situations.
What a job to lay out and make the catch.
Man, I love those guys that are willing to put their body on the line. And he does it right here, man. Just lays out. That ball's coming in. You can see it from several yards out, making that play, laying out, keeping the football from touching the turf. Great concentration, great effort by the receiver.
Now on 1st and goal, let's see what Georgia will do. Quarterback Steve trying to power his way ahead for a few. Wedges, pushes, and he's over and in for the touchdown.
I love it. Forget all the cute stuff. It's 1st and goal. I'm trying to get 6. Nice job just getting the quarterback under center. Let us push him into the end zone and get the touchdown.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. They took it 71 yards down the field. And they finished the deal with the quarterback sneak. Looking for blockers. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team. And they stopped it at the 21.
I just wanted to see what it was going to look like, but he ain't hitting that hole ever again. I'll tell you that. He gonna have to do that little crown shit or something. Cause that shit looks hideous.
They'll run it from the gun. Keeps it moving for a 3-yard gain to the 24. These two first met back in 1915, and for much of their histories, they've been sleeping giants. But man, when they wake up, do they wake up?
Well, two programs, obviously, with a lot of history and a lot of great players in the past, but I feel like because of the recent success in both Georgia and Florida in the last couple of decades, this is a game every year that everybody, not just in the SEC, but I think around the country, have circled because of what this game means.
Well, and it's so cool when you're a fan and you played in this game like me and Jesse both have. You can go back to a singular moment like Run, Lindsey, Run in 1980, which was a 3rd and long on their own 7 that they converted Georgia to go on to win a national title. Big games decided by big moments that live forever.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Trying to make magic with his feet. And boy, is he close to that 1st down, maybe just a couple of inches short. They're in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, and this is why you square your prominent jawline and go straight ahead to get it. And they gambled in their own end, and now
that's nasty work.
Really good field position.
That is so nasty.
Good job there by the defense here early in this game, getting a huge stop, and they've got an opportunity to make the opponent pay. Offense taking over now in
that is terrible.
possession. Let's see what they can do here from a play calling standpoint. Try to put
Shit like that happens.
Looking to move it through the air.
Try.
Throws to the wideout.
Ooh.
It's incomplete.
10 ass. That was crazy.
You will not see that very often from this guy. It's 2nd down.
Obviously, when you're playing in weather like this, the ball is very slippery and it's hard to catch.
I guess it's raining, but damn, he should have dropped that shit.
And his receiver just could not reel it in.
2nd and 10. He'll throw again. Get it out on the screen. Finds a crease at the 20. They make the stop, but not before the screen has hit him for a 1st down and much more. Really good execution by this offense. Aga trying to make this red zone trip pay off. Running the red zone. It's Etienne. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house.
Ew. The Gritty just ain't got no swag.
The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time,
This is our first game doing the Gritty. We ain't running the back. No more touchdowns. I'll tell you that. That shit is swagless.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Oh, it's 2 Gritties? We're going to figure that hell out.
And he's able to pick his way through the traffic nicely for a good return on that one before he's brought down. The Gators sending the offense back to work. That 4th down gamble didn't pay
You're right.
off.
I'm over here trying to make them do shit they ain't about.
Giving up a scoring drive, Dave.
Man.
Yeah, and everybody wants to go for it, unfortunately. Everybody wants that, but your defense sometimes has to bail out your decision-making. We decided to go for it. We didn't get it. The defense, Jesse, didn't come up big and prove me right.
Yeah, not complimentary football, no doubt. But look, this offense has been in these situations before, so you've got to come back out here, take the field. It's a fresh set of downs, brand new drive. Let's go out and execute with some points on the board.
Line getting set on 2nd down. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. At the 40, there he goes. Stopped at the 43 after the 15.
Right where I put the blitz.
That has got to be demoralizing if you're on
I ain't seen that running back again, though. I'll tell you that.
The ball right up the middle, down your throat, and they gashed you.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. He'll come out throwing on first down. He's got his man. At the 45 on his way. And oh, he was off to the races after the catch, and they finally drag him down.
Georgia, 14. Florida, 0.
They'll break the seal on this quarter here on first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down.
I like the running back there.
Timing was good on that shit.
Really setting it up.
Great timing on that
Defender is
one.
able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for a first.
The play action fake. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
That incompletion leads to second down and 10. From the gun, the running back looking for room. Able to pick up
Look, Gucci, that other running back not coming back in, so.
Yeah, and the running back didn't get much.
Back to make the plays.
You really want to always establish the tempo, run the football, be consistent, make that defense physically meet the challenge.
Third and long coming from the 27-yard line. You can make a field goal from here. Just don't take a negative play. Coming after it. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look there. Third and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage. So everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24.
Should have kept it wide.
And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Makes the catch. It's Humphries. They make the stop, but the sweet throw and catch is plenty to give them a first down. Georgia comes quickly to the line.
And that's an absolute strike right there. Giving me some Stetson Bennett vibes, some Aaron Murray vibes, even Matthew Stafford with the arm talent on that throw. I'll tell you, they can attack any spot of the field in the passing game because of this guy's talent.
Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. These guys have really performed at a high level in SEC play, and the task is to try to keep this groove going.
Yeah, when you start the season like this, man, this is exactly what you drew up. Win your conference, be great in your conference, get to the conference championship. I'm not putting the cart before the horse, Palmer, but great start.
No doubt. To win the SEC is a long road. You know about that. I know about that personally. And they just got to take one game at a time. They've done an outstanding job of doing that this year.
Fires to the wideout. It's caught downfield. Hauled the 38-yard line and a big pickup of 15 yards there.
All right, defense. It ain't working, right? They're stringing together several first downs here. We're going to need to change this up, find something we can disrupt the quarterback and mess up this offense a little bit.
Got a man. It's Etienne. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes, too. He is a versatile back.
Got some of the work done on first. Now let's see what they have on second down. Running back searching for a hole. Makes the tackle at the 27. It's a pickup of 5 and enough for the first down.
Well, the offense knew what they needed to get that first down, so they dial up the running play, and they get just enough to keep the drive alive.
Georgia coming out with a fresh set of downs. They're getting this guy lathered up. He stopped after a 1-yard pickup at the 25. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to throw, it's Beck. He's got the tight end. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. As we reach the 2-minute warning, they'll need to try to get a stop to keep this thing from getting out of hand. Georgia hunkers down in the red zone. Wide receiver shows motion. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. And he picked up the first down, but he will remember the price he paid after that hit.
And that's a great sign for this offense, because this year we know there's been a little bit of inconsistency, and I think the biggest problem has been third down. Right there, nice job.
Ooh, my dog, Branson.
Picking up the first and keeping this drive alive.
Turning to the running game on 1st and goal. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. You just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for it.
They're working that left side. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia. They've got the lead and trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in Week 10. And the extra point makes it a 21-3 lead.
I'm gonna put the elbow pad on it. Still put the back of it now.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. They find themselves in a pretty deep hole here, but maybe a chance to grab a little momentum and regroup at halftime.
Yeah, a big chance. Like this is an opportunity. This is the biggest opportunity in front of them in the game right now. You got to get some points on the board. You got to create something positive, Jesse. There hasn't been a whole lot to be positive about in the first half.
If I'm playing quarterback, I'm locating my go-to guy at receiver. Who can I count on one-on-one to go and make me a play? Maybe even one-on-two. Who can go up, catch the ball, get us some yards, and get us some points.
Scanning the field, it's Lagway. Throws for the tight end. Into double coverage, and they made him pay. It's intercepted. And he's wrapped up after a solid...
Nice play by the DB. Most people say offenses have the advantage, right? They know where they're going. They have their footing underneath them. Defensive guys, you still got to guess. You might be a little bit more cautious. No, sir, this defensive back does a great job breaking on the football, going up and making the INT.
He lets one fly deep. Grabs it inside the 10. Touchdown, Dogs! He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays, just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point gives them a 28-3 lead. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Two very different emotions inside the locker rooms of these teams who did battle today. Auburn had an impressive showing there on the Plains, winning this one by double digits, although it felt like it could have been more. Somewhere even Bo Jackson is impressed with this one. The circle of life in college football, where one team moves on feeling like kings and the other heads home licking its wounds.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. The Gators want to move quickly. He'll keep it himself. Works his way to the 38 after gaining 5. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Use the play fake, now to throw. Time to take a shot. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete.
I know it was incomplete, but I'm okay with it. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I'm going to keep taking shots down the field. I'm going to make him honor that deep ball. I'll hit some of those before the game's over.
Dropping back, it's Mertz. Getting some heat. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble.
He didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell in.
If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. Got the first down. Looking for more. The expressway is wide open. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
This offense has a lot of different ways they can attack you, and you're going to see the entire playbook at work in this game. Throwing it, running it, and getting guys the ball out on the perimeter. Great job.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. The receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Unleashes one deep. Almost intercepted. They took a shot on first down and just about turned the thing over.
Oh, what a missed opportunity for that interception. Yes, I know he gets the pass breakup, but he had a chance to finish things off, and he really didn't get it done. But there's a reason he plays defense. You know, they put the guys on offense there.
I know they're trailing going into the locker room here at halftime, but kicking that field goal gives them a little bit of a jolt, a little bit of a boost of momentum that they can carry with them into the second half. And there's a lot of football left to go here. I can't wait to see what happens.
Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. Georgia will kick it deep to start the second half. And he'll bring it out of the end zone. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. The Gators sending the offense back to work. When you're facing a deficit like this one to start the second half, you really can't afford to waste a single possession.
Fresh start here in the second half. That's the only way you can look at this if you're on offense. Things did not go your way there in the first half. It starts with one play. To get our confidence going, we just got to get something going early here on this drive. One play, stay aggressive. Now I think I can be even more aggressive on fourth downs because obviously I've built a deficit. My defense has got to make some plays for me too.
Feeling some heat. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes as an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
Third down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. Makes the grab. It's Hawkins. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down.
Wow, and what a great job by that quarterback finding his open receiver on third down. You know, guys, one of the most telling stats at the end of the game is third down conversion percentage. If you're a great third down team, it's invaluable to your offensive success, and that's why teams drill third down so much in practice.
He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
How nice is it as a quarterback when you don't have to throw post routes to get great stats? No, I can just throw it quickly to one of the fastest players in the entire nation and let him burn this defense.
He's looking to throw it. Unloads to the wideout. Catch in the middle, it's Wilson. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down.
And a nice job working the middle of the field. I think it's so important to keep defenses honest, and you can't just dink and dunk outside. You got to work the middle. Great job finding this wide receiver over the middle of the field.
It's complete on the right side. He's off to the races. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Florida! Oh, the offense shows some life here. He cuts into the lead with that score.
And, man, they needed it. They had to have something to go right. Listen, still down, but this is a great start to get back in this ball.
Why not double the try total and go for two? On the move, it's Mertz. They're bringing heat. And the quarterback goes down, but there is a penalty flag down, and I think the offense is going to pick up the first down. The defense was offside. They're really spinning that wheel of fortune here. Two-possession game going for the onside kick here in the third. They'd hoped to get that thing bouncing around, but the hands team is able to corral it. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown. Everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball.
Pulls it in inside the 10. The tackle is made, but he's got it first and goal from the 6.
And a big reason why this team has the lead in this game is because of plays like that. They know they've got firepower throwing the ball. They've got the dudes outside that can make things happen. You saw it in the first half, and you see it here again early in the third quarter.
He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line.
Running backs square their shoulders up. That's when they have the most power. You see him square his shoulders up, break tackles, be strong, continue to plow his way forward, just making it really easy on everybody in this offense by breaking tackles.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Georgia going up tempo. Defense showing heavy blitz at the line. On third and goal, they'll try to throw it in. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6.
Well, that last incompletion is a good example of why your timing has to be so good as a quarterback, because the windows, they open and they close so quickly in this part of the field.
Splits the uprights. It's good. And that lead grows even bigger. They keep pushing that lead out, and the kickoff team's getting some work. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Touch pass on the run. Hard running there. Dances away from one. Off he goes. He's at the 40. At the 20. And he will take it in. Touchdown, Gators. Did not take long to get into the end zone. Now let's see if this gets this offense to hit overdrive.
We may have a situation here. We might have points, and more points. You keep putting drives together like that quickly, that much yardage.
I can't even be mad, bro. Honestly, that shit's just funny as hell.
And after rolling snake eyes on the first 2-point try, they'll just kick it this time.
That was tough.
Smashes it through for the PAT.
That was so tough.
That one's going to get a little star mark decided on the play sheet. One play, explosive, touchdown, just like that. Now really back in the game here.
The way this game's going, I might run this back.
To kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Smith. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. Generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical in this one.
Gonna run it. It's Etienne. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. Georgia comes quickly to the line. They move the tight end all over. To the air, it's back. A little screen to the running back. They make the stop, but not before the screen has hit him for a first down and much more. Really good execution by this offense.
Hey, man, sometimes you get the perfect play call at the perfect time. That time the defense blitzing, offensive line allowed everybody to run upfield, and they slip in the running back screen, and behind it there was nobody there to make a tackle, and this offense generates a massive play.
Throws to the wideout. Finds a man on the left. Oh, look out, there he goes. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown.
Yeah, we just not a gritty team. We just not a gritty team. My boy's stiff with it.
Yeah, taking care of business. And listen, Georgia prides itself on being a physical unit. Every year, they're going to just pound you and bludgeon you. And Florida has had no response, just like in the last several games in this series. Georgia's just, they got the upper hand.
Georgia's always had talented teams. Certainly that they were very talented back in the day when I played them. The program was in a great place. But because of recent success, they're just at a different level now. What they're recruiting, what the expectations are. And they're really
hey, my bad, Bruce. My bad, dog.
The Gators sending the offense back to work. There's certainly still a hill to climb, but they've got to make sure these drives pay off. Got a touchdown last time. Can they back it up here?
Well, and it's amazing.
That man was about to break that tackle.
Surprise you with what you do. Once you get settled, you realize what's going on. Now, I'm comfortable with it. Jesse, this offense looked comfortable on its last drive.
They sure did. It looked like they started to find some momentum. So now it's on this defense to stop that, all right? You're a little bit upset based on what just happened the previous drive. You've got to bow up again and go back to what was working earlier in this game.
Throws to the tight end. Got a wide open receiver. Open runway ahead. And perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle as he gets it down to the 37.
There's some real offense being ran right now.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Fires to the wideout. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
What a great job defending the comeback there by the defender, right? He was able to squat, transition, break on the ball, and knock it down. Could not have played that better.
He'll pull it on the read. They get in the backfield and make the play, and that's how they'll finish off this third period.
All right, y'all. We need stops and points so we can get back to number 1. Stops and points.
Back on the field after the break, and we'll start the quarter here on third down. He's looking downfield to throw. That's caught. It's Johnson. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
Man, you hate that if you're on defense.
Stop right now.
You got everybody covered downfield, and you let the running back pick it up on a check down throw. You've got to be way better tackling in that situation. That is a blown opportunity for this team.
What the hell?
Bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup.
Man, when I can run the football like that on first down and create second and inches and stay way ahead of the sticks and be in a position now where I can throw the football or run, I will have a lot of success on the offensive side of the football.
They'll go right back to it.
So I still can't get
Russell
off that
to the
one.
ground after picking up the first down.
All right, guys, that's not a home run type play, but he did enough there to keep the chains moving.
And the Gators come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to go up top on first down. Using the quick game. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain.
And that's just a great individual effort by the wide receiver. He catches this ball way short of the sticks, but because he's able to make the defender miss, now he's able to get the extra yards and turn that into an explosive play.
The Gators have it in scoring position on first and goal. Quarterback will audible. They'll use the running game on first and goal. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, you got to give the defense credit. They knew a big key in this one was slowing this dude down, especially after how well he played the last time out. They have been swarming him. They have been gang tackling him and getting a lot of penetration up front.
He'll ride his man on the option. Quarterback needs to make a better throw there. Incomplete.
I don't think the quarterback made the right read on that play. I know they're asking a lot of this QB. He's got a lot to focus on with the pass game and all the different types of runs that they have in their playbook. But on that play there, that pre-snap look told me to hand it off.
They desperately need to get the score here on third and goal to have any kind of wild chance. Wants to throw. It's Mertz. That pass not.
Asher was coming straight to me.
Another hit on the quarterback. All day long, this defense has been able to pin their ears back and get after this guy, and because of that, he's never gotten into a rhythm throwing the football, and that's why they find themselves trailing here late in the fourth quarter.
A field goal does not top the list of most helpful things at this juncture, so they'll go for it on fourth down. He's looking to throw.
You on that?
Complete out of the backfield. And how about this defense? Wouldn't let him throw it into the end zone and then swarming to make the tackle to stop them short.
And they decide to go for it. They decide to be aggressive, try to throw the football down the field. Receiver, quarterback not on the same page. No dice, turnover on downs.
They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. Knocked down after a pick
I
of
did not
3 to
mean
the
to do
12.
that.
Georgia going up tempo.
And this defense has got to make a play, right? It's the fourth quarter. We're trailing. You know this offense, they're going to get conservative. They want to eat that clock. You've got to bring more guys to the line of scrimmage. You've got to make plays. Got to get that football back.
Yeah.
The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. On second down, looking again to throw.
Oh my God.
And it's picked off. And it's going to be
That was just unreal.
touchdown, Florida.
And this defense has had a rough day, but how about this play? Breaking on the football.
My boy got assaulted in the middle of the field just now.
Build some momentum for some future
did get that extra point through the slippery surface, no problem. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Game of the day,
here we
guys.
are.
Arguably the game of the season, and we've got an update. Oregon has opened up a can right now, and based on what we've seen, I'm not sure anything is going to change. They're up by 21 over Michigan.
Like, bro, what was that, Bruce? What the fuck was that?
A game that, for now anyway, has been very revealing.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Linebackers shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. It's a fumble. And they were lucky that.
Hey, man, I'm about to kneel this hoe.
Start to get that offense going and start having success. You've got to make sure you get closer to the scoring range and take care of that football. If you don't, coach is going to go you on the sideline, you in the game.
Stopped after making the catch. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. And a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football, letting them get some positive yards.
This is the type of play that decides games. Are you tough enough to convert 3rd and short from the 30? On the run, it's Beck. He looks that one in nicely. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks.
Well, this defense has given up some big plays in this game so far, but they've got a lot of talent on that side of the football. Someone has to step up here, make a play, get a stop, and put their team in a position to win.
Unloads to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal.
Well, offensively, they knew they were going to have some matchups they could take advantage of in this one, and all of a sudden, this quarterback has now over 300 yards passing in the game. Defensively, David, he has got them on their heels.
And he's been showing you a little bit of everything. He can throw it all over the field to all different receivers, to his tight ends, to his running backs. Really has the ability to spread it around, and now over 300 yards. Still some time left, and he can put up even bigger numbers. And, heck, go chase some awards, man. Get some postseason awards. Get an All-American. Just put up a day.
Man, that interception's so ugly, bro.
A great chance to
My
put
boy's
this
having a
game away
phenomenal
with a
game before
score
that,
here
bro.
on 1st and goal. They want to throw it. Caught in the backfield, it's Bell.
Them boys never got to a block over there. That shit was so dangerous.
There to knock him down. Leaves it with the running back. Touchdown, Georgia! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. With that last score, things comfortable here in the 4th as they are headed to a 7-1 record. And no problem on the extra point as they push the lead to 19 here in the 4th. That score looks as if this one might have put it a little too far out of reach.
Yeah, this game's pretty much over. That was just the icing on the cake. But, you know, speaking of cake, I'm kind of hungry. Can we get out of here? Can we finish this game so I can go get something to eat?
Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. It has been a rather forgettable day that's finally coming to a close, David.
Yeah, it's been an awful day. I mean, just not functioning well on offense. Defense giving up a lot of points. This is a day, Palmer, they'll like to forget.
Yeah, you're going to find out a lot about their character right now. Obviously, not what they hoped this would be, and that's demoralizing for a lot of these kids that have worked really hard in practice all week. But at this point here, you're just trying to prove to your coaching staff that you're not going to quit.
Trying to get to it. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
And I tell you what, this defense, they've heard all about how great this quarterback is. They came in today with a mission, with a purpose. They've been flying around, harassing him, and making life so hard on this offense.
Looking to the big tight end. Picked off.
Get
Bringing
there.
it back. Inside the 10. And he's going to score on the interception.
I keep trying it, bro. I'm not getting different results.
Really good shape to get back into the win column as they extend the lead here late.
And, man, the offense has the lead, has the football. All you got to do is run the clock out, maybe be conservative. run the football. They chose to throw, and the defense makes them pay.
He'll return it. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work
You tried it
out.
one game, you ain't never running it back, I'll tell you that.
The Gators sending the offense back to work. This thing got out of hand on them, but they'll try to finish with some pride here.
And this one was a beatdown. And there's nothing you can do about it because this one's over. Jesse, now we got to start progressing for next week for the rest of this season so we don't let one bad game turn into two.
Yeah, there are very few teams out there that won't watch game film, but they may want to skip this one. I mean, because it may hurt their confidence. They just need to turn the page and get ready for the next opponent. Forget this day of it.
And they'll bring him down after a short pickup.
And I think this offense is all but surrendered, right? Like they're down so much, they need to be throwing the football if they want to score a bunch of points to get back in this game. But they got to find something moving forward, man. This was a rough day. This was not a...
And the Heat gets there, and they get it down at the 14-yard line.
The defense puts the exclamation point on the day. They have had a wonderful day, man. Doing everything great. Just, you could tell they were dialed into what was going on. And now just throw another sack in the equation, hitting the quarterback, being disruptive. They've been all over the field.
It's really easy to get caught up in the emotion of a rivalry game. We did, and certainly this was a huge win.
Yeah, and you started, you circled,
Man.
you were ready for this team. This is,
Hey,
this
Bruce,
is
I
the
got 4
rivalry you
recruits
put a
coming to
lot
our
of
game,
stock in.
bruh.
All offseason, you're talking about
So,
this game in particular.
that shit gonna be
Go out
shaky.
and get the dub. It's a relief.
4
You
recruits, and
definitely
one
want
of
this
them
team.
got you 1 and me 2 on they board.
For the coaching staff, for the fans, but how about for